Well, look what I got here. Always pull maintenance on your computer systems. Here we've got what's commonly referred to as a tower computer, because it looks like a tower. But look at here. This is shoved deep in my desk underneath. It's roughly sometimes 3 months. I'll take it out and clean, but you can see just the dust that comes in there. And we're clean people. It's just the dust that accumulates, it's drawn in. Now once I pull this desktop apart, you have to pull that maintenance and blow out all this dust. Here I'm going to go ahead and use the vacuum cleaner, get this off of here, and then I'll take this top off outside and blow it off, and I'll give you a quick little rundown of that. But always remember, keep your computer system clean so it works good, doesn't overheat, and there are no problems. Because unless you have a real solid state drive unit in here, you could have problems with other parts. Vacuum cleaner's loud, I know. Already taking that off. Come up here. I'll go ahead and put the brush on. Brush down the outside, and of course I'll come back and wipe all this down. Also, turn that off. Also, I was going to tell you, make sure you get the back portion of it where all the cables plug into. You have to get all these areas clean. Okay? All these areas. Well, I have this off. One little screw holds the side panel on. It's already loose, but it slides out. Take this down. Let's look inside. Proper maintenance when it comes to the computer systems. Everyone has their particular method. If you're used to working on this, you have to be aware of static electricity. Make sure you're either grounded out from a grounding strap. You technicians, which I used to be an electronic technician, you know what I'm talking about. So basically make sure you're not containing any static electricity. So you kind of want to do this outside or on a professional workbench. So look around, you can see that there's dust in here. It needs to be come out. Now when I turn on the blower or any type of device, a lot of people will go ahead and use the cans full of compressed air. To me, sometimes they've had water in them. Yes, they have. You don't want that. So you want to make sure it's dry. Don't come in here and squirt all the air in here in a powerful fashion, because you'll spin this super fast and you'll burn out this electric motor. It's a little tip. If you want to do that, stick your finger in here, hold that fan, and then blow it out real good. Same way with the ventilation fan in the back to circulate the air. Hold that and then blow it off. That way it's not spinning super fast. In here, you want to make sure all this is clean. Around here, a lot of times if it's on the floor, sitting on the floor, sitting around, sometimes it'll get dust balls or something like that in here. So basically, let's go ahead and get started with this. Typical blower attachment. Here. See, if I didn't do that, look, this here would spin real fast. You don't want that. Okay, turn it sideways. Up in here, you may or may not in your power supply, you may or may not have a fan. Here, it's just ventilated. So Basically what you do on the large power supplies, different types of equipment, they will definitely have a ventilation fan. This here is just ventilated and it keeps cool. And that's all there is to it. You put it back together carefully, make sure you don't drop it. That'd be terrible if you did. It'd be terrible if I did, that's for sure. And hook it back up and everything should work fine. But a lot of times dust and other things will get in here. It's drawn in by the electricity. So you want to make sure it's clean, trouble-free working. Thanks for watching.